It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started.
Hi, Be It Babe. Hello from tour. My 8th tour. Oh my God. Hello. We're on the road. We've done a couple stops and I'm just so excited to be coming to your ears. Obviously, I recorded this before we left, but I am super excited to share what my win is. And it's not just being on tour. I promise you, there's some actual applicable things that you can use. But first, on these FYF episodes, we do something inspirational that you might have missed on the internet that we just need to hear about and celebrate. We do a win of yours. We do a win of mine. And then an affirmation. So first up, we've had Javeno McLean on the podcast before. So this post came up and I was like, oh my God, what has he done? You guys, he has written a book. So his book officially released on the 15th of May. At the time that I was reading this, I could not pre-order on the US, but they told me that they're working on it. We are going to have him back on the pod. But his book is called You Are Not Your Limits. You are not your limits. So Javeno McLean, that is the inspiration because first of all, if you're not following him, you will see some great inspirations. I promise you, what he is doing to show people that they are not their limits. It just makes me cry happy tears. And so you'll be inspired all of the time with him. I promise you. So his book is out. By the time you hear this, you should be able to go get it, hopefully in the States as well. I'm sure they're making that work. He's got an amazing team on his side. All right, now the wins of yours. Okay, so wins of yours. Let me pull these up because these are ones you guys sent me on Instagram. So here we go. Jenn V Fitness. We made our last payment on our Ford Focus today. Way to fuck. I mean, I remember when I made my last payment on my student loans, I was like, oh my God, I just did that. It's the longest I've ever had to commit to something. Ryan-Mae. My shares about leading with love had amazing engagement interaction. Yes, let's all lead with love. Ryan-Mae. You guys, Ryan-Mae has also been on the Be It Pod, so check her out. Ryan-Mae McAvoy. HLI Pilates got a new client for my auction donation. Way to go. And Lori W. Watson, 77. I decided to post my final honor to my best friend, Ivy, keeping her in my heart forever. That's good. That's so good. You know, that is so good. I think so hard to see grief as a win, but when we do things that allow us to have a special place for them and then honor them with others, that is a win. So thank you, Lori, for sharing that with us. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, a win of mine. By the way, you can send your wins in to beitpod.com/questions. I know that doesn't make sense because it's a win, not a question, but on the form, you can either put a question or you can put a win, or you could do both. And then we can celebrate you and send them on here. So beitpod.com/questions. All right, my win. Okay, so the tour is off. It's doing great. Of course, we love it. We're on the 8th one. But the win is actually in that every time we do the tour, I find ways to make it even better, not just for the people who are attending, but for me to be the best version of me so that I can make sure everyone has a good time. I think this is really important. I always say self-care isn't selfish care, but actually truly you taking care of yourself means that you can be the best version of yourself for others. And so then they have a better experience in their day, right? So I have to make sure that I'm sleeping well and I'm fueling myself well. And that my stomach doesn't hurt and my hormones are great, all these different things. And so now that we've had 7 tours, each tour gets better and I'm able to go, oh, I like this. I don't like this. Oh, I like this. I don't like this. Well, it's not just about reflecting. That is a win, which we've done in the past. It's the implementation. So truly implementing what it is that I need. And so what I did is I hired a trainer so that my workouts at the gym can be efficient and support my needs. And so that's my win. And so I want to celebrate that with you because I'm hoping you see that if you sign up for OPC or you hire a trainer, you go to a studio, you have a gym membership, that is huge. That investment that you're doing is an actual win. It's not just a checklist on a to-do list. Okay, did that. No, you invested in you. Things that make you feel good. So I worked with my trainer for several months before I left so we could really get to know each other. And then that way she can create workouts for me that don't take a long time. that help me stay in my goals, stay strong, have energy. I have more energy on the days I work out than the days I don't. And so that's what I did. That's my win. I invested in that for me so that I can be the best version of myself, to have the most fun on this tour so that you can have a good time on it too. So there it is. All right. Now, an affirmation: make mistakes. Woo! Make mistakes. I, of course, make mistakes, and I'm not so good at celebrating that. That's something I work on daily. So I celebrate those mistakes, and I try really, really hard not to be hard on myself. But maybe we can all take it as like, I got to make more mistakes, because you want to know something? Mistakes are how people, like, some of the best things in science came from a freaking mistake. I can't name off the top of my head, but I feel like mold is one of those things. So I just want to say, don't be so hard on yourself. Sometimes your mistakes actually turn into some really incredible things, and you are a truly amazing person. So send your wins in to beitpod.com/questions. I want to celebrate you. And until next time, be it till you see it.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Be It Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day.
Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network. If you want to leave us a message or a question that we might read on another episode, you can text us at +1 310 905 5534 or send a DM on Instagram at beitpod.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Crowell.
It is transcribed, produced, and edited by the epic team at Diseño.co.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Cioffi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all of our content to our website. And finally, to Meredith Root for keeping us all on point and on time.